doesn't get much more atmospheric than this. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Okamiden. In the last episode, we said goodbye to Kuro as he found out what his mission in life was. He, however, said that it would make things awkward if he told us, so he left without much of a word. In this episode, we are going to be pressing on to the Moon Cave 100 years in the past by ourselves, and hopefully confronting Akuro at long last on the night of the cursed festival that happened in Kamiki Village every year. So, starting things off, as you can see over here, dojo is not yet built. Can't jump to that little island. Just trying to see if there's anything over here. Indeed there is. We can cherry bomb right over here, which gives us a little bit more of a distraction to how sorrowful this atmosphere is. Not that I think that we need a distraction from it, because I think it's very, very well done. But let's just head down here and see what we can find for ourselves. Now, as you can see, there is no fire anywhere around here, meaning that you need Fire Burst if you want to get the contents of this chest. Now, recall, this is not a collectible, but something... the hollow statue. It looks a lot like a gyroid. That is because those are actually based on statues that were popular in Japan for quite a long time. So if you ever played Animal Crossing, they are actually referencing something in Japanese lore. It is actually an antique. As you can see, we only need 3 more antiques till we have 100% in that aspect, so we're 90% there. Alright, so on the high note of getting a new collectible, how about we try to set up for the Moon Cave for real now? Not really much else for us to do here. I mean, heck, we're getting to the top of this hill. They're kind of running out of places to stick little collectibles for us, but yeah. I think I've said everything I need to say about how much I like this area, and wow, that looks kind of cool. Wow. That looks almost haunting, actually. I am very impressed. I forget just how much I love this area. I really did. But hey, it actually wasn't the last dandelion. But I like just how haunting that looks when you think about the story of Orochi and Shiranui that happened 100 years in the past. Just for those of you who've played Okami, which I hope is all of you, because I did tell you that if you haven't watched Okami or played Okami, you should, before pressing on any further into the story. I don't know if all of you listened to what I said, but, you know, I kind of love the story too much to, you know, ruin the later parts of it for you by just telling you what happened in my own words, so I'm just kind of going with the assumption that everyone still watching knows what happened. And if not, you really owe it to yourself to check out Okami. It's not a difficult game to get a hold of, and we got bunny rabbits here. We got a cave right here that we can check out. So how about we go over here and we see these very unique looking trees, and we see what is under this pile of leaves. We get another hollow statue. So, then another treasure there if you want to grab that. Not necessary, but free money. Alright, so back out here. I think we're pretty much done grabbing everything that we can grab, so let's head down to the Moon Cave 100 years in the past. Great peril awaits us. There's a few demon scrolls around here. There's somebody over there, but we won't go over there and talk to them quite yet. We can go ahead and restore a little bit of nature's beauty to this very forsaken area. Every bit counts. Restoring nature's beauty to the world is always a good thing, even if the area seems all but doomed. Let's go ahead and sneak past him. And is there anything else over here that we can do to help this area? There's a cherry bomb of a wall right here. They are really laying it on thick with the secrets here, actually. It's kind of odd, because it seems like kind of a bit of a filler area, yet this kind of seems like an area that wouldn't really have too much of that in it, but right here we get a clay statue that is a reference to the Dogu enemy in Okami. It is now merely just collectible as an antique. So we're only missing 2 antiques at this point. So it's very much worth your time to go into this cave if you're going for 100%. And lastly, there's a bit of a hole right here, yet there doesn't really seem to be anything in it. You can't dig in Okamiden, and I don't think that doing a cherry bomb really does anything. Tried everything I could think of. Tried using water, tried using cherry bomb. Nothing really seemed to work, not even optional powers. So let's head up here and see just who is up here. Manpuku needs food. Give me food. Give him the meat. Is that what I think it is? No, no, no! I can't do it. I said I wouldn't do it. I promised myself I would cut back on food. But that meat looks so good. I just have to eat it! He turns into a bowl of ramen and eats food in a form like a bowl of ramen. Yeah. Quite possibly the craziest shapeshift ever. I will concede, though, the bowl of food that he made looked delicious. Whew. I don't know about you, but I feel better. Aw, no. I cheated on my diet again. This is why Mom was always telling me. Hmm? Is that you, Maru? It is you! What's wrong? It's me, Manpuku. Did you forget me? Wait, Maru didn't have stripes on his face. So we can see our true form. How odd. You're not him. I wish you were. I wish he was here. Thanks. You seem like a good dog, too. I'm trying to go save my mom. The demons came and kidnapped her. But if I start running, I get really, really hungry. I don't think I'll ever make it to the moon cave to save her. Ah! Too heavy. So, we get stuck being the slave labor for a fat kid. Really? You'll come with me to the moon cave? Thanks a lot. I knew you were a good dog. Oh yeah, you need a name! Oh my god, could this possibly be worse than Dude? Since you got a nice pot belly like a pig? Uh-oh. I'm gonna call you Pork Chop! It managed to get worse than Dude. Yeah, well, you know what, Manpuku? I got a name for you. I'm gonna call you Doug. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call you. So, in case you haven't guessed by that cutscene of introductory with our 5th partner, Manpuku, he is a very love it or hate it character. Some people say that he is their favorite partner, other people say they can't stand him and he has no reason to be in the game. Honestly, even though I like most things about Okamiden, I am with the later crowd. You'll see later that honestly, he has very little reason to be in Okamiden. He just feels like a shoehorned-in partner at the end of the game. So, here we are at the Moon Cave 100 years ago. Again, quite a faithful recreation of it. So, Manpuku, he doesn't seem to be based on anything from mythology. He is simply just the word for hunger or stomach in Japanese, not really much else. Starting off here, though, we have a merchant right here that we can check out. He does not have anything new for you, but should you want, you can buy a few items from him. He also sells revenge slips like the one in Kamiki Village, so if you want to get some revenge slips, you can. I don't have the money for it, however. You can go ahead and save your data right here. And if we press onward, there are a few areas that we can bring back to life in this area. I know, even in such a dreary area, there's always something that you can do to make things just a little bit better. Even a place that is Orochi's home when he was at his peak power. So, we went ahead and helped out that little bit of nature. There's also another one over here, same place that it was, and again, it's not touching the ground. That looks kind of bad and kind of unfinished, but the background, I guess, looks kind of pretty, so focus your attention on that. Don't focus your attention on the mistakes. You know, think about what was done right, not what was done wrong. Like I've said before, there seems to be this kind of general opinion on the internet that if you can find fault in something, that makes you intelligent, and I don't necessarily agree with that. I like finding the good in things. So, let's head up here. Mom got taken because I eat too much. I ate everything we had in the house, if you can believe that. So she went out to gather some edibles for us to eat. And then, it it's because she went out. Oh, I missed! Actually, no, he quite clearly hit that wall. We can't get in! What now? Huh? Someone's coming! Personally, I really like the design of this thing. You'll see what it is in just a minute, but I really like the design of it. Seems like something kind of One Piece-ish, and I do admittedly really like One Piece.